I want to.
さあ行くぞ。やっぞ。
炎よ火の生物よ
流星陣
バーストライク
鳳凰テック。
行くわよ
やっぞ。
終わりよ
打ち込め。よし、いい感じだ。
I want to. さっさと片付けましょう。
昇竜と
炎
影のなぎ払う。
緑の刹
特段終わりだ。はい、次昇竜とくらえ。
那これは価値があると思うわ。
うまいこと見つかったか。
これだと思うんだが、見てくれ。
どれ。ああ、これだこれだ。早いとこを持ってってやるといい。
ああ、そうするよ。
なあ、鉄仮面。ああ、いやアルフェンだったか。この先もそちらの娘さんと一緒に行動するのか。
ああ、そうなると。
そうか。うん、何かが変わり始めているのかもしれんな。
何かがってな。
ああ、わしにもわからん。ただ止まっていたものが動き始めた、そんな気がする。きっとお前たちについてあれこれ言う者もいるだろうが、すべきと思うことをせえ。疲れたらまた帰ってこい。それまでは思うようにやるといい。
ありがとう、ロク。よし、行くぞ。
受け継ぐ
決めてやる。
アイス
何かに使えそうだな。
容赦しないわよ。受け継ぐ嵐
相手には困らないな。
こっちは終わりよ。
で魔王エリー。
精度が上がったわ。
うん。これで間違いないか？
ええ、バッチリよ。本当に取ってきちゃうなんてさすがね。これであの子もすぐ良くなると思うわ。ありがとう。
驚いたな。まさかシスロディアからの客とは。
シスロディア？
このカラグリアのお隣さん5両の一つだ。あの壁の向こうから来たとなりゃ当然ではあるが、本当によそから来たってやつに会ったのは俺も初めてだ。
あの壁が開かれるのってごくたまにレナの輸送隊が通る時だけだったものね。
その輸送隊に潜り込むようなやつもいなかったのか？
いくら自分とこが地獄だからってわざわざ命がけで隣の地獄に行くやつはいねえよ。
名前はリンウェル。シスロディアの抵抗組織銀の剣に所属。組織の指示で仲間と共にここを目指し、ただ一人たどり着いたと。ここまではいいか？
最近になって弾圧が急に厳しくなったんだ。それでカラグリアで革命が成功したって話が伝わってきて、それなら助けてもらえるんじゃないかって。
ちょっと耳が早すぎない？
気になるのはなぜ彼女が来たのが今なのかってことだ。まるで狙いすましたようじゃないか。
でも私たちが苦しんでるのは本当だよ。ここまで来るのだって命がけで。
心配するな。よくここまで来た。頑張ったな。
おいジルファー、あんたまさか。
私は行くわ。アルフェン、準備なさい。全てのスルドを倒すために炎の剣を使う。そのために協力し合うという約束のはず。
まさかレナ人、どうして？
大丈夫だ。訳ありだが敵じゃない。お前のために薬を持ってきてくれたくらいだ。
そんな。でもだって信じられない。
いつ他領のレナが攻めてくるかもわからないんだぞ。
それはあなたたちの都合。私には関係ないわ。
アルフェンの炎の剣は切り札だ。カラグリアから出すわけにはいかない。
彼がここにとどまったところで私の同意がなければ同じことよ。
あんたに言うことを聞かせるって手もあるよな、光目。
できるとでも？私に触れることもできないくせに。
やめろ。アルフェン、お前はどう思う？
俺はこの国で奴隷が受ける仕打ちを嫌というほど見てきた。だから剣を取った。もしあれと同じことが他の国で起きているなら何とかしてやりたい。
ネアズの言う通り、敵がまた来る可能性は否定できない。だが俺たちの戦いがカラグリアだけを解放できればいいというものではないのも確かだ。
すべきことは山積みなんだぞ。
だから選択肢は限られる。ビエゾの時と同じやり方でいこう。
やっぱり賛成できないわ。
そんなこと言ったところで今さら止められやしねえよ。
分かってるわよ、そんなこと。
本当に行くのか？4人だけで。
ああ、留守は任せる。
それがあんただものな。分かったよ。こっちのことはなんとか俺たちでやってみる。
レナの残党の相手は引き受けたぜ。
頼む。だが
むやみに殺すなだろ。分かってるよ。あいつらと同じことを繰り返すつもりはねえって。
行くぞ。
本当に全てのレナ人をダナから一掃できるんだろうか。
レナ人を一掃だと？
だって俺たちが生きるためには。違うのか？
お前の炎の剣を得て勝利がただの夢物語ではなくなった今、俺たちは敵の皆殺しを目指すべきなのか？
それはだけど。
死なないため、殺されないために相手を殺そうとする。相手はますますこちらを殺そうと躍起になる。その繰り返しの果てにあるのは何だ？
だからむやみにレナを殺すなとガナルに言ったのか？
連中が俺たちにしてきたことを許すつもりはない。だが自分で積み上げた憎しみに押しつぶされたいとも思わん。憎しみの形は様々だ。たった一つの答えで全て解けるとも思えんが、それでも破滅が嫌なら探し続けるしかない。見つかるまで一生探し続ける。お前もそうしろ。自分自身の答えをだ。
ジルファー、あんたが戦い続ける理由は何だ？
理由？
紅のカラスに出会うまで俺の知っているダナ人は皆おとなしく奴隷の運命を受け入れていた。いや、俺自身そうだった。けどあんたたちは違った。勝ち目がなかった時からすでにそうだった。なぜなんだ？
別に難しい話じゃない。奴隷でいることを拒んだ。それだけのことだ。
奴隷として死ぬより戦って死ぬことを選んだってことか？
逆に聞くが、お前にとって奴隷でなくなるとはどういうことだ？
それはレナに支配されないことじゃないのか？
ならレナに立ち向かい志半ばで死んだ奴は奴隷か？俺に言われるまま訳も分からず死んでいく奴がいたら、 そいつは奴隷と何が違う？
それは
身分だけが奴隷じゃない。逆もしかりだ。俺の奴隷になるなよ、アルフェ。
You all on! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! See ya! Rising Phoenix! Guess we gotta roll with it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Guess I misread the landing. I need something to eat. Rinlo, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Rising Wyvern! You're finished! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic! No choice! Take this! You're finished! I'm on it! See ya! You're on! Here I come! Don't
Well,
be charging
we're on the
off
home
like that.
stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware with that. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Dispose of the trash.
You're mine! We did it! Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shionne!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
You're finished! You're mine! Fly! Flyers! These are all you!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh! You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Want to take a break?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shionne.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together.
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hoodle?
All done. Come and eat.
Well, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go. Don't go charging, stay away from its toxin!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're mine! Start up!
None shall escape my justice!
Rising feet! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! You're finished! Eat dirt! The cart great! On to the next! Roger that! Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Do
pummeling.
it! Cut them apart to your heart's content. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shionne?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
This one's gonna be tough. Don't go charging off like that. I'll run you through. See ya.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
You cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
Take this! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
A freezing storm!
Rising Phoenix!
Ice tornado!
Here I come! It's over! Here I come!
Do it!
It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Do
pummeling.
it! Cut them apart.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Destruction! Try this! Infernal torrent! Run you through! Ignite!
I'm out!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Pathetic!
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Here I come! It's over!
None shall escape my judgment. Your wings won't save you from me.
You're finished! Can't move!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! None shall escape my judgment.
You're mine!
Bring the sky is mine.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
None shall escape my judgment.
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
That took more energy than I expected.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Here I go.
It's over!
You're mine.
You're mine! You're finished!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
It's time! Eat dirt! Slash! It's over!
I'm on there!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Thanks!
How's this?
Here I come!
Storm.
See
You're
ya!
finished!
Talent!
Do it.
Rising
One
Phoenix!
final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Talent! Whoa! Take a look at that!
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
This one's mine.
Run you through! Talent storm!
It's over!
Cannon!
Rising Phoenix! You're mine!
Do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Barely a blip on our radar.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
We don't have much choice.
None shall escape my judgment.
Slut! Talon! Sword! Touch cannon!
Rising one! I'll take you all on!
See ya!
Rising Phoenix!
Talon sword! Touch cannon!
You're mine!
Ice
It's
tornado!
over!
How's this?
Take this!
Talon sword! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! Come to us!
Here I come!
I'll fix you up.
Talon sword!
Do it!
Touch cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
There! And again!
Rising Phoenix! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Touch cannon!
It's over!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Here's a hero!
Touch cannon!
It's over!
It's mine! This one's mine!
How's this?
Take this!
See ya! Talon sword!
Storm here! We'll escape!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Rising
Run you
Wyvern!
through! See ya! This is not going planned. Touch cannon!
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
See ya!
You're finished!
Talon sword! Touch cannon!
Here I come!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Talon sword!
It's on!
Touch
Rising
cannon!
Phoenix! You picked the wrong fight!
Ice tornado!
You're down!
Is this it?
Fall back!
How's this?
I'm on it! Slice!
Gemini Alpha!
Talon sword! Touch cannon!
Do it!
Enough!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me
Here
help.
I come! You're finished!
First aid!
Take this! You're finished!
None
ya.
shall escape my
Talon
judgment!
sword!
Rising Phoenix!
Touch cannon!
You're mine!
I'll run you through this pipe down!
Try this! Infernal
This
Sword!
sky is mine!
Touch
Here I
cannon!
come! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Finish!
Back into the fray!
Rising Phoenix!
Alpha! The flame of freedom must not die!
Here, let me
See ya!
help. First aid!
Touch cannon!
Take it! You're mine!
How's this? See ya! Talon sword!
Here I go! I'm only Here, let me help! I can't heal you forever!
I'm not done!
Talon sword!
Rising
Touch
None
Wyvern!
shall escape my judgment!
How's this?
Let's try harder! My
Talon
turn!
sword!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Strike! You're finished!
Gemini Alpha!
I'm on it!
Can't be happening!
Over? I can't believe this. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think...
We don't have much choice.
You're mine!
I'm on it. Stay away from its toxins.
Ice tornado!
Don't go charging off like that.
You're mine!
I'm only getting started!
It's on!
I'm on it.
Burn it!
Power of water!
See ya.
Swallow Blade!
Touch Alpha!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
I'll run you through. See ya.
Resuscitation!
Talon sword.
I'm not done yet!
How's this?
A freezing storm!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Touch cannon.
You're finished!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
I'll run you through!
Resuscitation!
See ya! Talent Storm!
Not
Don't
done yet.
instant!
Cannon!
Here I come!
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern! Cut! It's over!
Talent Storm!
Mega Ray!
Rising Phoenix!
Gemini Aqua!
You're
Use the
mine!
healing arch!
Slash! Try this! Infernal
I
Torrent!
rely on myself.
You're finished!
Searing Flame!
How's
Reload!
this? See ya!
Blue
By the
escape!
power of water!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
It's not going to plan!
Mega
Take
Ray!
this!
Use the healing arch!
Slash!
Talent Storm!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame
You're
of
mine!
Fury! Burning Strike!
How's this?
Here I come!
Mine!
See ya!
You're finished!
Talent
Try
Storm!
this! Infernal Torrent!
Mega Ray!
Here I
Oh,
come!
just pipe down! That is coming!
Take this!
Talent
You're
Storm!
finished!
Instant!
Over!
And fall back!
Hear me! Flame
I'll
of
run you
Fury!
through!
Burning Strike!
See ya! The flame of freedom must not die!
Ready to go!
How's this? That is coming! Talent Storm!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
I'm on it!
There!
You're finished!
One more!
Start up!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Touch cannon!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
That goes fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Take this!
Touch cannon!
None shall escape my judgment!
It's on! How's this?
Burn!
Ray!
You're mine!
Storm!
You're finished!
Touch cannon!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! And
You're
again!
finished!
How's this?
Mega Ray!
See
Here
ya!
I come!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over!
Well,
Touch cannon!
sighted!
I'll run you
You're
through!
mine!
Here I
See
come!
ya!
You're finished!
Talent Storm!
You're mine!
Cannon!
You're finished!
Oh, just pipe down!
Rising Phoenix!
How's this?
Hear me!
You're mine!
See ya!
Slash!
Talent
Try this!
Storm! Touch
Burn
cannon!
through it! Here comes a big one! Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Crush! Stardust!
Mega Ray!
Rising Phoenix!
Rhythm
I'll
march
run you
Take
through!
this!
Do
You're
it!
finished! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you? Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Judgment!
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Ray!
Talent Storm!
Rising
Take
Phoenix!
aim and blast it out of the
Here
sky!
I come!
Searing Flame! Reload!
See ya!
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Phoenix! All yours!
Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come!
I need to be stronger.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I'll take you all on!
Crush! This one's all mine! Take this!
Talent Storm! Touch cannon!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Burn!
None shall escape my judgment!
Over?
Alpha! Talent Storm! Touch cannon!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Dragon shot!
I'm gonna need more than that. No escape!
None shall
Rising
escape my
Wyvern!
judgment!
You're finished!
I'm ready! Do it!
Rising Phoenix!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zoogles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
You all on!
Rising storm!
Slash! Rising you through! Rising welcome! Talent storm! Start up!
There!
Don't let them form a pack!
Take this!
See ya! I'm on it! It's over! See ya! Talent storm! It's over! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid? Normally I don't pick up the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
You're mine!
This one's mine! Do it! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're on!
I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray!
You're finished!
By the power of... I've taken too much damage! I can feel the medicine working.
I'm not done! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That was almost too easy.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
ズーグルもカラグリアのとはだいぶ違うんだな。
寒い国だからね。それに
どこからでも来た。やっと終わりだ。抜かせなければ負けはない。
ユウの限りはあるのよ。私に任せて。
どういうとくらえ。
火の精霊術よ。ストライク。決めて。これで。
シオンの力はすごいな。
振るったのはあなたよ。
少し温まっていくか。
人がいるじゃない。
休める時に休むだ。
仕方ないわね。
なあ、
ちょっと。
あら、そうね。
ああ、ええ。
よし。
いいな。
そうね。
おう。
シオン、満足したか？
ええ、十分よ。
あれだけ食べたら満腹にもなるか。
腹八分でやめておいたわ。
え？よし、行くぞ。
やっと次終わりだ。
炎よ、待ってこい。
勝利それ。一人で失敗するな。終わりだ。どこだ。当たれ。はあ。
アイストルネード。
魔王エミカ。
緑のシャツが飛んでいる。危ない。
弱 弱い者いじめは時間のだが
終わりだ。
炎よ巻き込め。
終わりだ。
火の精霊ストライク。
叩きつける。そこだ。次決めてやる。
行くわよ。
くらえ。
いないやつは
あげろ。やばせろ。
罪深き者に裁きを。容赦しないわよ。罪深き者に裁きを。
次決めてやる。
いけるわ。私に任せて。決めて。
やるな。
上からの物言い不愉快だわ。
そりゃ悪だ。俺にも月が回ってきたな。
容赦しないわよ。
お前に囲まれているぞ。冷静になれ。
緑の刹那。
つまんな。やばせろ。
竜の土よ。
そういうと
やっといい面倒そうな相手ね。一発。
そうなんだ。俺たちが引くわけにはいかんのだ。
やれるわ。死の力だって呼び戻す。私に任せて。炎よ。死の力だって呼び戻す。レイジセット。傷を直すわ。ファーストエイジ。来なさい。爆破してあげるわ。炎よ。巻き込め。
やっと次醤油とやっとやばせろ。こいつで魔王エニタくらえ。
次行くぞ。見せてみろ。お前の力。
やっとどこだ。終わりだ。鳳凰ゼック叩きつける。そこだ。決めてやる。
これで
終わりだ。
シオンの炎と俺の技。
合わせれば何倍もの力になるわ。
今のは高ぶったな。やるしかない。
必要。
やっとやばせろ。つまんな。醤油と来るなら来い。
炎よ。
醤油とやっと
ストライク。
やれそれ。やっと
空を飛ぶやつか。
私なら落とせる。その隙に。
分かった。
もう一押しだ。
そのようだ。
畳みかけるぞ。
小物に時間はかけてられないわ。
ああ、どんどん倒すぞ。
存分に力を振るいなさい。私に任せて。緑を決めて。これで
終わりだ。
腕が上がったかな。
そうでないと困るわ。
ああ、答えてみせるさ。